Today, we're making a number of changes to the IPO Candy Model Portfolio. Some of this might be called housekeeping because we're graduating some names that have gotten really too large and too mature to feel like they fit now. But we will send them off. They've all performed well, and it'll make some room for some new, more emerging themes and companies that we'll be adding in November. So here's a spreadsheet that just kind of goes through what we're doing and what we're currently holding in the portfolio. We're taking out Avalara, which has been a great software infrastructure name in commerce. They handle all the tax collection, which is very variable by jurisdiction and something that is just a great fit for a software company to provide. So they've done extremely well at a $15 billion market cap. They certainly got room to go, but we're going to graduate them from the portfolio. Draftkings we're actually removing. There will be more to say about that. There's nothing wrong with the company. It's performed well. They're growing revenue, and we still like the category. But now there are more public companies, including Sports Radar and Genius Sports, that we're going to kind of take a fresh look at this space. And doesn't mean DraftKings might not find its way back on this list, but they're also a little bit mature for what we like to have in here. Docusign, this one's pretty obvious. It's been obvious from the beginning. It's been a great performer. They're well positioned in the B2B e-commerce space and will continue to do well. But at 55 billion, again, it's a good company to graduate. Goosehead has been a name that not everybody is as familiar with. Very, very well run company in the insurance space. Might be a stretch to call it fintech, but they've built their own stack. They're very efficient and effective at what they do. Nothing wrong with it here, but we've had success. We're going to move on and make a spot for somebody else. HubSpot, again, very mature software infrastructure name. We've had this in here probably too long at $800 a share. It's well known, but it's still growing fast, and we're just going to graduate it, and it'll move on to be a large cap name that fits better in more established portfolios. And then finally, the other name we're taking out now is Twilio. We've loved it since January of 2017. You can go back and see a link to the original post here where we kind of pounded the table. We don't make ratings, of course, but we did draw attention to this name at $32 and hope, and well, thankfully, many of our clients did, in fact, go long the stock and have enjoyed the run. So we'll miss it, but these are names we're going to take off the list effective today. And then next week, we will begin to add some new names that we're excited about and we'll be following as we go through 2022 and beyond. Happy Halloween.